This week, we discuss the exciting sails we are choosing for the Portofino 52, including the unique Gennaker that is furling but does not have the usual cable at the front edge. We also share with you the process for the online design and colour pattern for this spinnaker, plus a sneak preview on how our Portofino build is progressing and an update on possible launch dates. We are John and Ali, the Barefoot Doctors, sailing and travelling around the globe. Join us as we share the adventure and explore the beauty of the world, because life is better barefoot. Hi guys, well I bet you're wondering what we're going to talk about today. We are here sitting in front of a computer, and the reason being is why?
We are going to plan the colour scheme for our Screecher or our Gennaker for the Portofino 52.
Yes.
So we're getting ourselves from one sail, and they have on their website a program which you can go in and actually choose the colours for yourself, so you can see what it looks like in advance. So let's take you along and show you how it works.
Our Gennaker is going to be like a parachute material, so it's very thin and light, and it's for light winds.
Yeah, it can actually, you can use it up to 20 knots, 24 knots actually if you're going downwind, but certainly it's a light wind Gennaker for going from 70 degrees off the wind through to about 150. So this will give us really good power because it's a big sail. It goes all the way to the back of the boat, so that'll give us really good drive when we're dealing with 8 to 12 or 15 knots of wind.
So pretty excited guys, so we thought you might like to join us and have a look and see what this program does and how we design the colours for our sail. So we go onto the One Sail website.
And we find there, design your spinnaker, design your sail.
We did make a choice on our sail colour. We didn't want to go white because white just gets so dirty, especially in the Mediterranean. With all the dust storms and things like that, it gets kind of a yellowy colour. So we didn't want to go white. And grey is, kind of neither here nor there. So we thought, why not go black? So we've actually decided to go black.
Yeah, and we had a discussion with the sail makers because my concern was the black would absorb the heat and then degenerate much faster in the tropics or in sun because it'd get hot. They said that wasn't the case, so we are deciding to go for sleek black look on our mainsail and our jib. Anyway, they reassured me that there's no reduction in longevity by using black as opposed to grey, so that's pretty exciting stuff.
So we now have to choose our Gennaker to go with those black sails.
Okay, and the exciting thing about the one sail Gennaker, they call it a PFR. It's a furling PFR, but the way they get it to furl is by having strips of dyneema down the front of the sail, so we don't have that solid line at the front, which makes the sail lighter, a little bit cheaper as well actually.
Today I'm here to tell you about all the wonderful advantages of the IFS cruising Gennaker range from One Sails, with safety, comfort, and obviously performance. From a safety and comfort perspective, it's a sail that you can unfurl and furl from the cockpit, and you can stow very easily because there's no cable, simple micro cables inside the sail. It's very simple to operate, just like a regular Gennaker. And from a performance perspective, the sail is always up, and as a result, you're going to use it more often. You hoist it before you leave the dock. It's there, available and ready to use whenever you need it. And when the wind conditions suit, simply unfurl it from the comfort of the cockpit and off you go and use it. It's a sail that's designed for short-handed or single-handed sailors. It's a proper downwind sail to get the most out of your boat. It's a sail that we love, and many of my customers have followed my advice and they simply love their sails.
And this is a top-down furler, so it won't catch in the wind after it's been put away, and we can leave it up on the bowsprit permanently, which is absolutely fantastic because the main pain that I've experienced with the Code Zeros is having to hoist it and drop it all the time. Because this is the dyneema strips on the front, that allows the front of the sail to be more bulgy and create more volume, and it should create more drive as well. So that's the unique feature about this PFR sail from One Sail. Okay, let's
have a look. Paint your spinnaker.
So as is an asymmetric spinnaker, It's slightly more complicated than that, but this is the one we'll design it on. So we have all these colours from white, pink, orange, green, blue, grey, purple, grey and black.
So the dilemma we have at the moment is that we haven't chosen the outside paint colour yet. Makes it a little tricky to design a sail. We do know that we're going to go with a plain colour. I mean, it's not going to be a wrap or anything like that with lots of, you know, patterns or anything like that.
So, but Elizabeth wants to have a metallic paint, so while it'll not be a plain colour, it'll be a single colour, but it's not very plain if it's metallic. It's going to be bling, 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 sparkly. And we're really thinking about metallic blue, dark blue or turquoise blue or something like that. So that's kind of where we're heading with the colour, but Elizabeth is the one that will finally decide that.
Yeah, we'll just have to see, because we can't go too dark, because that also makes the boat hot. You know, it sort of, you know, holds the heat. What we're going to do is we're going to design a sail that we could put on any colour boat, anywhere.
Yeah, and clearly the other sails are black. The mast is aluminium, so it's going to be silver, and the boom, although it's going to be carbon, will probably be painted to match the silver of the aluminium, we think. I'm not sure about that, but that's what we think. So we're going to have black sails, silver mast, black foresail. So
that's what we know for sure.
Yeah, so as a result of that, what colours are you thinking about? You think pink and purple for the sails?
Absolutely not. Well, the look I'd really like to go for is having black sails. I want it to be schmick. I want it to have that feeling of a serious sailboat, innovative, dramatic, but fast, and those kind of things. So I was actually thinking of black and white. Now, I've looked at all the colours, and, you know, they're too committal, considering that we don't know the colour of the hull. So if we had a black and white one, it would go with everything.
It would.
Yeah. So let's have a look at the different patterns that we could have. So I think white would be on the outside, because if it's against a black sail, we want the white.
The white to stand out.
Yeah,
Okay, so we'll put the first strip of. We're going to do. Yeah. Are we going to do strips like that?
Well, we could.
Or do you want to do alternating like this?
That looks
busy.
No, I don't mind that. So all you're doing is running the cursor over it and
clicking,
clicking, yeah.
So, I mean, as I see it, it's a little bit messy.
It's a bit patchy, isn't it? It looks a bit patchy. So the other thing we could do is do a plain pattern somewhere, because
it's going to be black on one side and white on the other.
Well, that doesn't matter so long. It doesn't matter.
Well, I think.
What do you mean here?
Well, at the back, see the number of strips you've got.
Yeah.
You've got white at the front. It has to be a black at the back.
But
so
this is. Oh yeah. Okay. So we've got this inner triangle. We could do white, or we could do the reverse and have that actually black. Couldn't we?
We could. Which one do you want?
I don't know. What do you think, guys? Do you like that? I think that'll look really good against, like, with the black sails, because we've got a black mainsail, black jib, and then when this is flying, it's going to look pretty awesome, I think.
So do you want to try the opposite?
Yeah. Isn't this really cool how you can actually go on and design your own sail colour? And know what it looks like. Back in the old days, you just used to have to draw it and then colour it in pencil.
Something like this.
Quite like that too.
That's with black on the outside.
It's quite dramatic, isn't it?
Yeah. So you're going to make a call?
Well, I don't know. I think we should put it out to the viewers and see what they think. I can't decide.
Okay, so vote on this for us. As I see it, there's two options here. We have the sail with the black diamond in the middle and the sail with a white diamond in the middle. So if you can just put your vote for the white or the black diamond in the middle, let us know what you think.
So there's no other options, are there, for black or white options?
Yes, I mean there's all these other colours on it.
Yeah. Let's try grey then.
In the white.
You see, I like that too, with the black sails, so that would be pretty dramatic as well. It's just got harder. Because we have got a lot of silver on the boat.
So as you can see, guys, we have lots of difficult, really, oh my goodness, life's so hard.
I better take a photo of that. So I like that too.
Okay. White diamond in the middle, black diamond in the middle, or grey. 3 choices for you to decide.
What?
The main downside of getting the white and black sail is that it looks very much like the wings.
They've got a really nice spinnaker that's black and white, and as soon as I saw it I went, no! That's what I wanted. But yeah, it's gonna look different, whatever it is. But where they've got their attached points, they've also got a band of white.
Yeah.
So they've got a white up the band at the top and 2 white bands from memory. So anyway, let us know what you think. What's your fave? And
Go for the choice out of those 3.
yeah, put your comments below.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Catch you later.
So guys, welcome back. We have had a lot of people contacting us about unsubscribing. What's happened there?
Yeah, it's really interesting because a lot of people have said to us that they've been subscribed and then they think YouTube have unsubscribed them, and then we've also had other people who say this has happened 5 or 6 times.
And to other channels too.
And to other channels. And one person was saying that he's actually been failing to get the notifications that our YouTubes are out, which is obviously for him very irritating because he loves them so much. So thanks very much, Armin. The other thing we've noticed is when we put out a new video, as soon as the video goes out, we see on the analytics our subscriber numbers fall for a while. You know, and I'm thinking, God, the video wasn't that bad, was it? And really, I think what's happening is that you guys are so great when we say, okay, if you like our channel, hit the subscribe button. And I think you all are going and hitting the subscribe button. But unfortunately, if you're already subscribed and you hit that subscribe button, you become unsubscribed. You can check if you're subscribed or not by looking at what it says at the bottom of the page, and also check if the notification bell is active or inactive, because that's what will determine whether you get the notifications that we put out a new video. So we think this may be what's causing the problem for so many people being unsubscribed so often. We think it's just your enthusiasm for our videos. We love that you appreciate them so much, but please just check before you hit that subscribe button if you're already subscribed or not.
That's it, guys. And if you can't work out what all that noise and racket is behind you, we've got a herd of goats that's just come down from the mountain for a drink. So they're clambering and clanging all over the place. There's a well down here that they come down and drink. So that's what it is. Did you know goats actually one of the only animals that can drink salt water? They actually process it in their gut and they can drink it. I think you've heard wrong. But thank you so much for your support. If you have subscribed, and if you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button just once.
And the notifications bell.
And the notifications.
That'll let you know that.
And the like one too.
The like is an added bonus for us.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, all the best.
Thanks a lot. Bye from us.
So here are some pictures of our Portofino 52 as they are right now, thanks to some videos taken by Martina. As you can see, the underwing appears quite complete with all the welds solid and secure in place. I believe you can actually see the good quality of the welding here with nice smooth finishes. As we go upstairs, you can see the dive room, and also most of the floor of the underwing is also welded into place. However, what you do notice is that none of the superstructure is yet done, and this is supposedly only 6 months to go before the launch date is due. The trouble in the Red Sea has created significant delays in deliveries. The aluminium supply chain has been disrupted, and we are now having significant concerns about getting all the other supplies. And Raffaele is saying by August we should know if there is going to be a delay in the production line or if the January date is still a goer. It certainly seems a very tall call to complete a boat from this stage in the next 6 months. But who knows, maybe Portofino are the magicians and can do amazing things. We will see.
Hi guys, we interrupt our normal broadcasting for a news report.
Yeah, look, unfortunately, Hurricane Beryl is pummeling its way through the Caribbean islands with devastation as it's going along, and this is very early in the season. Ironically, this is the time we were sailing across the Atlantic last year with the Leopard 50 from Cape Town to the USA. This one has hit Grenada and caused absolute devastation, and they need help.
The Adventure Cruise, another YouTube channel, has actually put out a way that you can support rebuilding Caracal, which is the place where the hurricanes actually hit.
But the town or the islands in the Grenada have been completely devastated. 98% of properties on Caracal have been destroyed. They've lost all their natural habitat, they've lost all their farming, they've lost all their communication. They've lost all their power, so it is an absolute disaster.
It's devastating.
And they need help. So we have contributed some money on the Adventure Cruise GoFundMe page, and we would encourage everybody else to do the same. There will be a link on this video somewhere. I'm not so clever to say here or there or up there, because usually it's in the text underneath. But this is not a joking matter.
And the really interesting thing is Grenada, for a lot of us sailors, is kind of like that safe haven that's actually outside the hurricane belt.
Insurance companies up until now have allowed people to go to Grenada for the hurricane season. Maybe those rules will change and the insurance companies may look at it. I think it's going to depend on how much they have to pay out as a result of this and how many boats were destroyed. We have seen pictures of boats being destroyed and up on the rocks. In the longer term, it may well affect all of our insurance premiums and those areas that we have to run to during hurricane season. So bad news all around.
So we want to reach out our heartfelt sympathy for all of those people, both locals, visitors and yachties that have been affected by this terrible hurricane and all the damage. And as we do with any natural disaster, we offer aid and assistance. So we have already put up our hand to say, hey, if there's anything we can do, that we are here as professional doctors to help with that as well.
We are happy to provide free counselling to anybody affected, whether it be people on the islands or people visiting the islands and yachties that are affected in the path of Hurricane Beryl. Contact us on the YouTube channel or privately by email or by WhatsApp, and we will provide direct counselling. Processes we have are very effective.
So we are here for you guys, so reach out to us whenever you feel the need.
If you come across anybody needing help, pass on our contacts to them too, please.
Congratulations to the Adventure Cruise YouTube channel for stepping up and setting up the opportunity for every one of us to get behind something that can make such a difference. So well done, guys.
Yeah, it's called Rebuild Caracal.
We know other YouTube channels are stepping up as well, so good on you guys as well. We're all in it together. So if you've got some spare change, go to the link and give that little donation.
Every little bit helps.
It does.
Okay, all the best, guys.
That's it from us.
We hope you have enjoyed this episode and so glad we have your company each week. Thanks for your support, and especially to our Patreons that help us in helping others. Love from the Barefoot Doctors, and see you next week. Thanks for joining us on this journey, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want to be a part of an exciting way to save lives around the world, join our Patreon family and get up close and personal with us.